What's up? We're back with another one. Didn't get food poisoning. Let's talk about exercise. That's a fun topic. And one topic, our culture, our society, I think, is very misled. Shows we don't understand how the body works, although it is very simple. By exercising, I mean exerting your body without any practical purpose, I would say. Like, you are not doing labor, you are not building something, building a shelter or working or anything. You're just exerting your body, doing some kind of sport, going to the gym, running, whatever. It has no real purpose. Maybe you learn a skill, maybe you learn how to do a flip or squat or bench or run better or whatever. And you can conceptualize this in your mind, like this has some purpose, but in reality there is no real purpose. You're exerting your body without a purpose. But when you make this realization, and you can play all kind of mental gymnastics with this, I'm doing this because of this and that, and maybe there are some good things in there. Maybe have a good community going with your sport or hobby that you're doing your exercising with. So there is the community aspect. But without those, there is still this one thing in our society that we think exercising is healthy. And that's why we do it. That's why we drag ourselves out of the couch, out of the bed to exercise. And this is really big push in today's society. People who push exercising, they are praised. They are put on the pedestal. The David Goggin types and such. And if exercising would be healthy, then it would make sense. But the thing is, exercising ain't healthy. And it is really easy to understand. You are destroying your body. And then you have to use resources to repair your body. You're literally killing your cells inside of your body when you exercise. And then you need extra resources inside of your body to repair the damage that you wouldn't need if you didn't do the exercise. And then you could say this makes you stronger. Obviously short term it does. Your body will adapt to the stress. Exercising is a stress for your body. Depending how hard you exercise, the stress can be here or here. And our society understands stress is bad for us, especially if you have too much stress, and even a little bit of stress that will leave a scar inside of your body. Even small injuries leave a mark inside of your body, and your body has to repair it somehow, and that will take energy, that will take resources. So, if exerting your body without any purpose is actually, it's damaging your body, it can't be healthy. And obviously, exerting your body when you need it, like you're hunting, you're building, or doing any kind of work, manual labor or anything, it still doesn't make it healthy, but at least there's some purpose to it. You get food, you get shelter, you get money. And if you play sports as your career, you make a lot of money out of it, then it does have purpose, but you have to sacrifice a lot, and you have to win genetic lottery to do that. Like if you don't got the genetics for the sport you wanna do, you have no chance in hell to succeed in it. And even if you win the genetic lottery, you have the genetics to do it, you have to sacrifice a whole lot. People don't understand this. These athletes, they sacrifice a lot of their time, obviously, but they also sacrifice their health. Depending how much do they use drugs, depending how much they exert their body doing the sport, depends how much damage they're gonna do with their sport career. Obviously they can make a shitload of money, so maybe you can argue the sacrifice is worth it. But for the normal folk, just exercising without any reason, like so many people are pushing today, this is just another basic sheep, or maybe sheep are doing sheep things, yes, slaves are being slaves, but we just parrot what other people say, and we don't actually think it true. Like, what makes exercise healthy for our bodies? Now people get confused because your hormones do change when you exercise. Your body just escaped some big stress as your body views the situation, and it will produce hormones to feel you good after the stressful situation, and momentarily you feel the boost in your hormones, but then the repair starts. You need to repair the damage, and that will take the resources that could have gone to other things, or you could have saved up. So the point, people exercise because it's healthy, it doesn't make sense. You're basically, in many cases, adding already to your stress levels that are, for most slaves living here, very high because of monetary, job, relationship, diet, food, environment, pollution, problems, the stress levels are sky high already, then you're adding even more stress to that, exercising. How is that healthy? You tell me. To improve yourself somehow by gaining muscle, gaining skills in these different activities. The only real reason to do it, if it's not your big career, and even then you should really think about it. Do you want to do the sacrifices? But the only real reason to do it is if it's fun. If the community you do with it makes it fun. And if it's fun for you, then do it. And whatever. Like you can do exercising, you can stress your body. But we shouldn't confuse it to being healthy. Now obviously our bodies need and want to move when we eat healthy. But how many times have you dragged yourself to the gym or doing some kind of activity? You had to drag yourself. Your body was telling this thing, your body was telling it's sleepy, it doesn't want to move, but then you drag yourself to do it. You went against your instincts. And how many people would actually feel like exercising if you take out sugar, caffeine, steroids for those freaks? You take all the stimulants out of your diet. See how much your body wants to exercise actually, how much it wants to move, and what kind of movement it wants to do. Because these activities, where you actually exert your body maximally, I think I fucked that word up. Maximally. Something like that. When you exert your body maximally, consistently. How many of these people are not on caffeine, not on drugs? It's low percentage. Anyway, exercising in itself, it's not healthy for our bodies. And we really need to shift the collective paradigm with this topic if we want to get better. And it is so simple to understand. If I'm wrong, you tell me. How does it make it healthy for our bodies? To actually exert it. You tell me the mechanism and I'm open to listening to it. But this is what I've been doing for the last 15 years with my body. And I've seen the effects on the people I have followed for years. People who really go down this road, they age much faster, the skin quality gets super bad, wrinkles, there's a lot of injuries with all these hobbies you're gonna do. I've seen and experienced myself a lot of injuries, and they can be long lasting, they can last you whole lifetime. You injured yourself when you were like 19 doing this hobby or sport just for fun, and you might get injury that will affect you your whole lifetime. It's very not uncommon at all. And you did it for without any real purpose. Anyway, I'm out of raw chicken. Exercise if you want to. Have hobbies, of course. But realize how does it affect your body? What it is actually. Then you don't have to cope about it. See you on the next one.